Hey, you doing okay there? Do you think anyone's doing okay here, Pomni? You know this place is Detroit now, right? Well, I just wanted to check up on you. Forget about checking on anyone at this point. How do you think we all are feeling at this point? Dark Detroit. But you know, we just have to accept it at this point. That's why in this world you can't get your hopes up too high. Everything just falls right in your face after you get your hopes up high. Doesn't matter if you try to escape this world or nothing. The true answer is you're never gonna. And you're never gonna stop madness from happening in this world whatsoever. I still believe there is a way to stop. There isn't. There isn't. Pomni, will you just ever accept there's always gonna be madness in this world? It's always gonna be nothing left. Next thing you know, evil Pomni will come, and she's probably gonna want to kill you. I think that's too random. Random villains, zombies, abstraction. You don't think that stuff is random? I mean, the offense of the dead aftermath, don't you think that was random? Do you think that just came out of nowhere? That's what I'm saying. I still believe there's hope. You're so positive, aren't you? Well, kinda. There's always a problem to solve. How am I trying to say this? There's always a solution to everything. Even in a situation like this where the world's just completely destroyed at this point. We might have gotten ourselves into the messiest situation yet, but I believe there's still hope left. Kinda. Pomni, there's no hope left. We'll just all sit here and do nothing, I guess. Just sit here and die. Abstract. Just think of all the memories you've had. And just remember when times were happy before they all went away. Now look at us. Looks like all of us have just given up on hope, so why should I be positive at this point? I know, but maybe with the ability to conjure, maybe we can rebuild everything. Good luck with that. How are we gonna recreate everything when we got absolutely nothing? We're just gonna keep imagining things? Okay. Huh? Be sure to always stay strong. No matter what. Don't give up yet. Just... all you gotta do is stay strong. And that's about it. I believe we will find a solution in some kind of way. We just... you know what I mean. The, what? Forget what I said. Go back to hanging out and trying to cheer up everyone else. Happy clown. Whatever. Horror Master. Yeah? Don't you kinda feel weird about what just happened? Yeah. How does so many things happen at once? Just everything's gone now. We have nothing. Nothing left. Everything in the Horror Master world we used to have, it's just all gone. At least we still have each other. At least we got that, but what about everything else we had? What about the fun trips we had in this world? What about the entertaining stuff we used to do? The freedom, we kind of had everything in this world at one point, and it's completely shattered now. Well, most of those things have turned into problems anyways. Doesn't matter what we do in this world, it just always seems like we get into problems. Whether it's villains or just bad decisions from us getting stuck in some place. Or even when the scary stuff characters come over. It just seems like we gotta get into our own problems always. I've always thought we can never do anything in this world without being interrupted by a problem. Like, it's like some game we're in or something. It feels like like someone's controlling us or something. Like, you know how you control, like, a character in a video game? Yeah? Is that how you feel? Yeah, like, I feel like someone's always constantly controlling us, or, like, it seems like someone's making a game behind our backs, and we're dealing with constant issues. Like, what are we on, level 289 or something? I just find it weird that this amount of stuff happens a lot to us. The only peaceful memory I have of the Horror Master world is meeting you first. Oh, yeah, I remember first meeting you too. Yeah, I was just here when I just arrived at the Horror Master world when I met you, and that was way back in 2016, 10 years ago. Yeah, it's kind of crazy how fast time flies, you know? And I remember when I used to be a sub worker here. I remember that. Me and Leatherface used to go and get your subs. Yeah, I remember when you acted so over-exaggerated back then. And over the years, you've just become so much different. Well, I've always been kind of over-exaggerated in my movie reviews, and I still am. I miss making my movie reviews and triggers you videos, and no, we just got nothing. I just have a feeling that things will never go back to being the same ever again. Yeah, I feel that way too. Do you just feel like Yoshi's hiding something from us? What do you mean by that? Oi, Yoshi, I can explain. What do you mean I'm hiding something from you guys? Do you guys realize that I just explained everything to you guys? How the Horror Master World was created, and I tried to fix everything, and you guys don't even respect me, Yoshi. You all think... Yoshi, why are you acting like this towards us? Why are you acting this mean? You never dared to ask me that question. Why? Because you and your stupid voice crack should be able to mention that. I would never hide anything from you guys. I never would. Who do you all think I am? Kane? Ha 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 ha! Ha! Don't get me laughing on the floor. You all remember how you all got into the Horror Master World. And for those characters back there, you all know how you got into the digital circus. And how... Alright, I'll be honest with you, Yoshi. You seem suspicious. What do you mean? Why are our memories like this? Why do we forget everything so easily? Why do we mix up stuff? And like, who would create that? It was obviously the one being who did it. He didn't want you guys to even know who he was. I went out of my way to explain to you guys about him, and I could have died explaining to you guys about him. Well, I don't feel like anything's right with that. You seem like you create everything yourself. No, I didn't. Yeah, you did. You created everything. You create our house here. You create the pods. You even probably create our character designs and made me a hard book hockey max. I am telling you right now, I did not. You randomly responded like that. That's how I created you. Exactly! You spit it right out of your mouth. That was just a mistake I made. And how did I forget so easily that I met you back in 2016? For all those years, I thought I first met you in the Home Sweet Home movie review. Remember? You were like, my name is Yoshi, the master of the dinosaurs. And yeah, I remember that I met you way back in 2016. I wouldn't be surprised before I filmed that video that you probably erased my memory of you during my sweep. I am telling you right now, I did not. And you better not talk to me that way. You think you're the boss, huh? Well, I'm more powerful than all of you, you know. I'm one of the original creators. I was a part of the gods. They created me, along with the invisible voice and Ken the Butcher. Then... Why was there just a random spaceship laying out in the real world that dropped us all here for eternity? Did you create that? What? No, I did not. The invisible voice or Ken the Butcher did. It wasn't me. Why is there so much action going on in this world? Why is there constantly villains? Why do a problem always have to occur every time? It just feels like you programmed us to constantly be the heroes and fight off the villains. Why did Michael Myers randomly appear? Why did just random characters across from the universe appear? Where did Red come from? You all remember, you all went into the Rainbow Friends world. And the Poppy Playtime world? And what about the other worlds? It wasn't my fault. Yes, it was. You were messing with a bunch of inventions. And most of the time it was your fault. You are the scientists, not us. Okay, and it wasn't my fault that you got trapped in the digital circus and how all these characters appeared. Was that my fault? Oh, And you think I caused all of this disaster? No. Gainer caused all this disaster. I wasn't the reason why this entire place is a mess. Oh, I just went to change my blanket. It was getting hot in the old one. Yoshi, please stop. You're scaring us. Oh, I'm not scaring you guys. I'm just telling you guys that I'm not lying to any of you guys. I explained everything to you just now. Why did you hide all those things from us for years? You didn't tell us when we first fit about gods and the fact that we could remember real things in our head if we slept. You didn't tell us that until literally now. Like, when things were starting to get their worst, you told us. You didn't tell us when things were calm and peaceful. No, you told us all of the information when things were getting worse. You want to know why you did that? It's because it was the good excuse to tell us everything about that, because you knew eventually we were probably going to uptrack soon. I told you guys that because you guys didn't ask me about how the Hormat's world was created. Well, I was wondering if for years. Well, remember, Hockey Max, man, closed mouths don't get you anywhere. You have to open your mouth. And Koopa was first starting to ask you questions. You weren't even answering him. Yes, because the one being could have killed me. And that's why I didn't want to tell you guys. You think I wanted to die? Well, you figured out a solution, didn't you? And you could have figured out that solution for all those years. Oh, and you guys are just turning on me now. You all are losing your fucking mind. Yeah, it was only after the digital circus got destroyed here. You guys are all turning on me to make a good excuse that you all wouldn't uptrack. I am gonna go somewhere, and you all will regret what you said to me. War Master. Ragatha, what's gonna happen? I don't know, but stay close. Oh, what are they thinking about Aximito's collections? They will never know my secrets. They are never going to know. They think they can just mess with me and treat me like I'm just another human here. No, I'm not. I keep them healthy and alive for all of those years, and what do? They aren't grateful for any of the things they do. They blame me for something Gainer did. I'll make sure they never find out. And I'll show them they don't mess with me. They're gonna turn into my lab experiments instead. I'll mix all those DNAs up from them, and I'll make sure they turn into nothing but goo. So that way, this will be my world forever, and no more questions will be asked. This will become my own world, and no one is going to stop me. Elder gods, give me all the powers I need. It's time! Those humans aren't more powerful than me! I'm the powerful one! It's time to end everything! What the heck is going on out there? I don't know. What you were saying earlier, Pomni? Oh. It stopped. Well, that was intense. I guess you can call it an earthquake. What do you want? Oh, well, you see, all that thunderstorm you were seeing, that was Yoshi going insane. And Wabatu, he's nearly abstracted. So I took over his body. See all these eyeballs I have around me? See all these eyeballs? These are all humans in my body. All corpse. Wait, so Yoshi's subtracted? In the process of it, yes. But he's not fully done yet. You could still save him if you wanted to. You just don't have a lot of time left. You know, I remember fighting you all back in, August last year. And I say, all of you got pretty good upgrades for your plush designs. You two don't look different. Both you freaks, ho-ho! Man, quality and plushies have just upgraded. Wow. You'd shut your mouth before we beat you up. Oh, really? And what are all of you gonna do to me, huh? You don't have literally no abilities. You're all just stupid humans. And me? I'm made of goo. You can't kill me. You even killed me in season 1, Horror Master. And look who's standing. Back off. Back off. You scared? Oh, that's a little shame of you, little hockey boy. I just want to recognize that all of you are don't stuck in plush bodies. You could always change your age to 8 to get childhood imaginations. The fuck? Now, I must explain to us who you are. Who are you really? Did you work with Kane or something? You know, in a matter of fact, I actually kind of did. Wait, really? Yes, I was his intrusive fox for a long time. Wait, I think when I was nearly abstracting, Kane had something that... You two were connected in some way, you and Kane. Exactly! That's how it worked. I was his intrusive fox. That's why he crouched out. And that's why he's gone now. He ain't coming back. What do you all think you could do? Use your conjure abilities to bring him back? Ha! Good luck with that, you freaks. So you have the ability to go into people's minds? Exactly. That's how people abstract in this world. That's how they do it. There's no other way they would abstract. I make them panic. The most vulnerable people I can touch on will get abstracted by me. Which people are closest to abstraction, I go after them. Cause you know they are just easier to abstract. Oh, look who we got. We got our little scared fella right here. Oh, are you cute? Say, stay away from him. He's vulnerable. What do you mean I'm vulnerable? You are, my friend. It really is true. Do none of you... Do anyone in this room think you're not gonna abstract? Because they're clearly the next one. Oh, really? Yeah, and you'll see soon enough. Wait, what? Shaq's just gonna abstract? Only if he can redeem himself. Now, I had enough of your contradictions. What are you gonna do to us? Well, now since I'm even more powerful than usual, I'm gonna abstract all of you. I'll just grab you all and drag you all right down to this open hole right there. Come, beach. No, you're gonna refuse that to happen.
Yeah, go ahead. Stand there and hold hands, Papa. You think that's gonna help you?
It's the only way it can keep us stable.
There's nothing to keep you stable in this world. It's the Horror Master world. You're never gonna get a comfy moment in this entire world.
You'll think of all the things you people have gone through, you'll think you can just relax there and just play games with each other? Good luck, my chucks. Alright,
that's enough talking. Now get down here.
We gotta get out of here. Oh, Koopa, Horror Master, we have to go. I know, but just hold on a second. You'll go too. Are you crazy or something? Trust me, just go.
You let Koopa go. Oh, what happens if you don't? You can't do anything to me. No! You broke my nail! No, get this stupid thing off of mine! Why you two go back here? You two aren't getting away, and neither are the rest of you.
Are you two okay? We're fine. The abstracted monster nearly got me. I saved him. Alright, we have to figure out something before we're gone for good. Obviously, things have gotten really bad. Even worse since Kane has been deleted. But I feel like there's still a way we could stop this. How would we, though? Yeah, how are we gonna stop that thing out there? Like he said, we're just humans. Wait. Of course. What? We have the ability to conjure. Maybe I can conjure a computer and I can make it appear, look into it, look into Yochi's history on the computer, hack into his account by using my imagination, and looking into some of his secrets. That might be a good idea, actually. Wait, that's brilliant, of course. Of course. That's probably the only way we can figure any of this out. Maybe you have to stop the abstracted monster or something. Alright. I'm gonna conjure a computer. Perfect. Alright. I'm gonna take this thing off for a second. Since it's nice and dark in here, I don't have to wear this thing for a while, since it's completely dark in here. Let me get hacked into the computer to get to its account. You'll just wait patiently. There it is. What did you find? It's It's Yochi's secret diary. Wait, Yochi's got a diary? Wait, Yochi's been hiding a bunch of stuff from us? I mean, was he not lying when he said that? I don't think so. Because why would he crash out at us like that? Alright, let's see. Programs. Aha, this is where things get interesting. So Yoshi has this ambulance. It's called the Psychic. The Psychic? I use this ability to reach out to my elder gods and help me get away with things. This includes becoming increasingly powerful, bringing people back to life, and freedom control for me. Wait, was that how the Overpowered was created? I don't know much about the Overpower, unlike you guys, but I believe that's how it was created. So are the Elder Gods still alive? I don't want to harm anyone whatsoever, but I don't want people to find out about my secrets either. If they get too close to revealing about them true selves, then I will attack them. Their secret is too dark for me to tell them about. I don't want their lives to be ruined due to this secret, since this secret will ruin their lives forever, which is why I must keep them safe and secure, and make sure they don't find out about that part of the secret. Whatever I can to use to corrupt their minds, erase that memory, or code their minds. I will do anything to make sure they never find that secret out. A secret? What the hell kind of secret is he hiding? Is it in there? It doesn't look like there seems to be. But I think we got a pretty good idea of what Yochi's trying to do. He doesn't want us to find out about his secrets he's hiding. I don't think he's trying to be evil, but he doesn't want you guys, his lives, to be ruined by this, since I guess it's apparently so bad or something. So that's why he keeps corrupting our memories, making sure we never find out or get too close. That's probably why for you, Horror Master, he probably erased your memory, and that's how you just thought you met him back in... What video was it? Home Sweet Home movie review. It came out back in November 2021, around Thanksgiving time. Yup, so probably before that video came out, or maybe even before your channel started, he erased your memory and about you being with him. He probably did this because you got too close to the answers, which is why he wants to make sure he's keeping all of you stable and stuff. That's not okay, though. We need to know exactly who we really are. Aren't we just plushies with blood? No, I think it's more complicated with that. I know we're just plushies that are basically human, but we could be something else. I don't know. Is that all for his diary? Pretty much, yeah. It didn't explain how we could stop the abstracted monster, but I think we got a pretty good idea at this point. It's obviously gonna be the amulet thing he uses to talk to the Elder Gods. If we can get one of those from him, which, well, now he's abstracted at this point. If we can find it, then... Hold on. Let me look up if there's a map of where he put it. This is ridiculous. I know, but it's the only answers we got. We might as well just abstract at this point. At least all of you, I'm not gonna abstract. No checks for not abstracting. We gotta really find out. I think I might have found something. You did? Yeah. He hides in his room. Oh, well that makes sense. Yeah. Obviously, since that's where he works on all of his experiments, that's probably where he keeps all of his biggest equipment. But here's the thing. We can't just sit here and just wait for the abstracted monster to find us. I feel like one of us should go get the amulet, and we just try to hide from the attracted monster or to track him. Well, do you want one or two people to go? I think one is good enough. Jax, why don't you go? Oh, come on. Why do I have to be in charge of finding everything for you guys? You're the only one probably staying calm. Everyone else is really nervous right now. And Kaner, are you sure Jax is calm? I mean, he's playing this cool game, so he might just... I mean, he's probably gonna do the task quickly, so... Remember last time he tried to track Kane? Well, he would probably be quicker than us, so... Jax, you just go get the amulet. Well, I don't want to go and get it. Do you want to survive or not? Fine, I will go get it. Where's Yoshi's room? I think it's just down that hall. Oh, it's right there. Alright, go do it. Whatever. Huh? Hey, good luck. Just gives me a kiss. She really thinks I'm gonna become her boyfriend. Alright. What the heck kind of room is this? Useless chunk. Annoying. Do you think we're actually gonna be successful? Well, I mean, we can get our hopes up high. What if it just fails again? Like always. We can always get our hopes up. This is like, what, the 5th time we did it? And it just never works out. You know what I'm talking about, right? Like, how we get our hopes up and then it just crumbles in our faces. I know. That's how I feel sometimes. You always get excited about finally succeeding in this world. But at the end, it just kind of makes things either worse, or we go back to the same situation we always were. And just for some reason, I feel like it's gonna happen again. I don't know, Ragatha, like, maybe we shouldn't even just attempt at all. This feels like we're... Maybe Koopa was right earlier. Maybe we are just some characters in a video game. And we just keep getting obstacle after obstacle thrown up until we die. I know what you're saying. And I'm kind of nervous if we're gonna succeed or not. But we just keep trying. Trying and trying as always. And hey, who knows? Maybe one day we will finally succeed. We haven't even succeeded once though. No, but some of the Horror Master characters have succeeded. I know that because they've told me before. They've defeated a couple of villains before, even if some of them wound up coming back, but they've permanently killed villains before. They got upgrades before, like, and Horror Master won the Squid Games, I heard, and he was able to win and bring, like, Yoshi back to life and stuff. It's possible to succeed in this world. It's just hard to. Now, obviously, I would say the real world's easier to succeed, even if it's still really hard in the real world, but at the end of the day, this world is all about trust. The worst thing you can do to yourself in this world is just not connect to anyone whatsoever. You need a partner here. A best friend. They always keep you stable in this world. Even if you don't succeed, at least you won't uptrack in this world, and maybe if we keep trying, we can become successful one day. And we can all make it out, or just make this place better for us. I know we abandoned the idea of leaving, but if we can, maybe we can make this world better. Ragify, why do you always do so well with these conversations? Because that's what I'm here for. We can always be here for each other. And friends and family is really all you need in life. Oh, except for mine. It's okay, Ragify. You at least have me now. Yeah, of course. And I'm really grateful to have you. If Kane just didn't appear out of nowhere a while ago, I felt like my life would have never been the same ever again. And just while we keep our relationship strong, we will succeed one day. We got this. And always will. You're better than a therapist. Oh, I guess you can call me one at this point. Yeah. Let's go and try to succeed. Right, everybody? We're all gonna succeed tonight, right? Yeah, we are. Yeah, we will. Yeah, that's right, Koopa. We are gonna do it. Let's 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 do it. Oh, this is it. You get down here! You all were crazy for sending me out there. The light. Looks like all of you've been trying to hide from me all along. You guys can hide all you want. That ain't gonna work, though. I'm gonna use this! We gotta use it at the right time. Ow! Where did he go? Get off of my friend. No! You think that's gonna work? You. Nope. Oh, if you can try to fight against me, it's not gonna work. I will destroy all of you right now, and then it's going to all be mine. This world, I will take over. The whole world will be attracted. You will regret this decision. What just happened? I guess we defeated him. Yoshi, what was that about? Yoshi! Wait, hold on. Wait, Horror Master. I can't. Wait, what was that about? You were lying to us this whole time. Horror Master. It wasn't his fault, remember? The attracted monster says he can mess with people's minds. He can make them go crazy. They're the most vulnerable he goes after the most vulnerable people. But we found his information on the computer. And it was the same stuff we figured out. Alright, listen up everybody. I was lying to you all earlier. Look, I can mess with your minds. But that's only because I don't want you guys to find out that secret. Yoshi, you need to tell us. What's the secret? I don't want to tell you guys. Why? Because I can't. It will destroy you guys. Like, if you guys heard about this, you guys would be heartbroken. I don't care if I'm heartbroken. You just gotta tell us. No, I can't. I don't want to risk if you all abstracted in. I don't want to lose you guys. You all gotta listen to me. The only reason why I mess with your memories is because I don't want you guys to find out about that secret. If you guys find out about that secret, you all will be heartbroken. And I don't want that to happen to you guys. So until you guys are like, you know, real heartbroken, I won't tell you guys. And I'm sorry for what I did earlier. It's all good, I guess. Look, you guys might have killed the abstracted monster, but that doesn't mean abstraction's gone forever. Abstraction can still happen in this world. And it did spread from the Amazing Digital Circus. Oh, what's gonna happen now? No. It was destroyed before, but now it's completely destroyed. What do we do now?